Hi friends, I'm so excited to show you our 2019-2020 Dream Planner. So this is our mid-year planner, also known as our student planner, because it runs on the academic calendar. So it goes from August through July 2020. And this is perfect for anyone who, is a student, or if you're a parent, or if you just prefer the academic calendar. This is our gray book bound, and this one's sold out really quickly in 2019. So if you missed out on this one, this is a great time for you to get this one as well. So I'm just going to show you a little bit inside so you can see what it looks like. Our planner has the horizontal layout. So on the left side, we've got a little word of encouragement here. At the top, it has a Bible verse. At the bottom, you've got the month at a glance, and then some more space here with a little dot grid. On the right side is where you have your week at a glance. So this is a great place to put your schedule, appointments, things you have to do. You can see there's plenty of space for Saturday and Sunday. And I'm gonna show you how I like to set up my planner. So when I use the horizontal layout, and what I do when I'm planning out my week is I like to draw a line designating morning, afternoon, and evening. So I can see all my evening plans here, all my morning plans, my middle of the day plans, and then on this side is where I keep all my to-do lists. So I kind of designed this one to look like a student's to-do list. So I've got history, public speaking, photography classes. So, you can use these little brackets to highlight what your assignments are or what your due dates are over here. I do this for my business, so I've always got like Horatio to-dos and then personal to-dos down here, and then some space for like extra notes. So that's how I like to set up the horizontal layout, but there's there's plenty of different ways to do it. I love that there's dot grids, so you can like draw little boxes or make little lines to, just kind of decorate the way you want it. So I wanted to show you the very beginning, because we designed this planner to be a canvas. We believe that your life is the most important canvas you'll ever create, and that you are an artist because you are designed in the image of God. So our planner starts with dream planning, a space to really use your imagination and dream big with God and write down some of the things that are on your heart. The next page is all about personal growth. So it's about dreaming in all directions and answering this important question: who do I want to become? So this is a really great guided dreaming section where you really are focused on all different areas of your life and creating goals in those areas. So you first start by asking, who do I want to become in all these areas: financially, personally, spiritually, physically, relationally, and professionally. But before you do that, you actually do a little assessment on this side where you map out how you're doing in these areas based on your potential. So the point is to find your weakness and then create goals within that weakness. And then down here, after you fill that out, you write down what's one thing you can do or make time for in each of these categories. So you're taking, who you want to become and really creating some action steps behind it. And then after that, the next page, you write down your goals in all of these areas for the next 3 months. And I really like using little color pens. My favorite pen to use there is like the Papermate. That's what I was using. Let's see if that'll focus. Anyways, the Papermate is probably one of my favorite pens I've been using currently, but I also love the Stadler as well. Then on the next page, you have your top 3 bold dreams for the year. So you can write those out and some steps to get there. The next page is our Refocus Cloud, and this is where you map out everything that's going on in your mind, everything you're juggling in 4 different areas: passions, focuses, obligations, and distractions. The point here is to really define and become more aware of your distractions so that you can make more time for your passions. I do believe that whenever you can define your distractions, you can get power over them. The next 2 pages deal with your heart. So it's about being intentionally generous and then a heart check. So the generosity section is all about being intentional about your budget, but also your time and who you're going to be encouraging and praying for. And then the heart check section is about really letting go of some of the toxins in the heart that we're holding on to. So it asks questions like, what do I need to let go of? Who do I need to forgive? And what fears are holding me back? Speaking of fears, on the next page, you write down your fears that you're facing, and then you find a Bible verse to conquer that fear. And we actually have a page on our website where you can go and find a specific Bible verse that will match the fear that you are currently facing. You can find that under resources and then click Bible verses. Okay, then I already showed you this page. This is our year at a glance page. This planner starts in August and ends in July. And then the next page, this is a really special page that is only in our mid-year planners because we like to give these specifically for students. So basically it's the semester at a glance on this page with dates to remember. So I went to Auburn, so I went ahead and drew that in and highlighted all the game days. But this is a good place to put game days, or, you know, when you have major tests or time off, you know, exams, that kind of stuff. And then on this side, you've got a nice little master weekly schedule. So you can write down your class schedule for, you know, that fall semester. And then you have another one on the next page for your winter/spring semester. And then it starts the planner. So here's the month at a glance. We have a very minimalist design because it's designed for you to add in, you know, with colorful pens, markers, whatever you want to do within the planner. It's your canvas. And each month and each week we have a verse of encouragement for you. So that is the planner. Each week you get a new little word of encouragement. That's probably one of my favorite parts of this style. And you have 2 bookmarks inside to keep your place. At the end of each month, you also have a notes page and you have a praise report, which is a really great place for you to write down what you're thankful for, what's been going right, and just spend some time in gratitude. And that is the planner. Every 3 months, you have a special section to revisit your goals. So here's an example. This is our spring prayer section. So you have a prayer and then you write down what you're believing for. And then this is a space for you to revisit those personal goals, check in on your wheel, see how you're doing, write down things you can make time for, and then you reset your goals for the next 3 months in all of those categories. We also repeat the generosity planning and the heart check. And at the very beginning, right here, you can do a Refocus Cloud. So you can map that out again because each season you're going to be going through new things, dealing with new distractions, new passions, new obligations. And that's the planner. If you have any questions, you can reach out at hi@HoratioPrinting.com. One last thing, there are some notes pages in the back, so we added a couple extra of those because who doesn't want some extra notes in the back, right? So that is it. If you have any questions, you can email us or find us on Instagram at Horatio Printing. And I hope you have a wonderful day. You are so loved. Bye, guys.